If you're looking for cheap and reliable coins, check the link in the description for FIFA Coin Zone. They're selling for £2 per 100k on the Xbox and about £2 per 100k on the PlayStation. Use the code Josh5 to get 5% off. What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to another FIFA 15 best ever, and today's best ever team is going to be Arsenal, and of course we're going to be showing you some absolutely fantastic cards, and today's episode we'll actually be showing you a purple, is it a man of the match card? I think it was called an I man of the match card when these things were happening, and I think it was for the Euros or the World Cup, I can't quite remember, but it was for one of those and I will find it out very very soon. But yeah, we've got a pretty sick Arsenal team to show you today, and it's going to be the best ever on FIFA, that you know, in terms of highest rating. So let's look straight into that today, and let's get straight into the episode. I checked Chesney with a 83 rated inform card on FIFA 12. Now I actually thought Arsenal had like a higher rated goalkeeper, and of course I'm pretty sure it was always going to be Chesney, because David Seaman was much before FIFA 10. I think that was like FIFA 8 or FIFA 6, maybe even earlier. Honestly, I cannot quite remember that far back in terms of Arsenal goalkeepers, but I'm pretty sure it was David Seaman before before Chesney sort of took over the show for the last sort of 5 to 6 years now. And of course he's only actually had an 83 rated. That is actually his highest rated card, and it's an 83 rated inform on FIFA 12, and it's a pretty, I mean, it's got insane stats on it for an 83 rated goalie, and you know, it was like 10k, 20k or something, but obviously it was much harder to obtain 10 to 20k back then, but it's a fantastic card nonetheless. And let's move on to the defence for the best ever Arsenal team. And moving on to the defence for the best ever Arsenal team, we're going to start with the left back, and of course it is going to be 81 rated left back Clichy from, I think this is FIFA 11 card, and FIFA 11 gold cards looked absolutely amazing in my opinion. I think it's one of the nicest designs you'll ever see on a FIFA Ultimate team so far. I think it's been one of the nicest looking. Of course I started on FIFA 11 as well, so I was molded most into that card, and it looks absolutely incredible in my opinion. And of course Clichy 81 rated, nothing much to talk about. He was a decent left back, and of course I don't think he's had like any good informs or anything above 81 rated, so this is actually the highest rated left back that Arsenal have got in their team. Of course Mertesacker is next from FIFA 14. He got a team of the season card, I think this is. Incredibly slow pace, but of course look at those defending stats: 93 defending and 88 heading, a truly phenomenal card other than the pace. 85 rated inform, I think this is a second inform if I'm not mistaken, from FIFA 12 I'm going to say. And look at those stats: 89 defending, 90 heading, and of course he also had 70 plus pace as well, so a really fantastic card to use there, and one of the highest, no, the second highest centre back for the best ever Arsenal team. And of course onto the right back is going to be inform Sagna from FIFA 11, and also like I said, FIFA 11 card, FIFA 11 inform cards looked so good, and I'm so happy, you know, with the years that I started on Ultimate Team. I think I got some of the, you know, I got to play and look at some of the most amazing cards possible, but now I feel like Ultimate Team is sort of drying out a little bit. Hopefully they can do something to refresh Ultimate Team. But yeah, that's just my opinion anyway. But anyway, moving on to the midfield, sorry, for the best ever Arsenal team. And moving on to the midfield for the best ever Arsenal team, guys, we're going to be talking about Alexis Sanchez, and of course this is his second in form, and it of course is an upgraded stage, so it's an absolutely phenomenal card which is going for absolute bank at the moment. And look at those stats: 90 pace, 90 shot, 92 dribbling, and 82 passing and 72 physical as well. Some truly phenomenal stats there. I would expect him to be like 90 rated with those stats, but a truly fantastic card there, and of course well deserved. He's had an absolutely fantastic start to life at Arsenal FC. And moving on to the next player, of course we're going to be talking about Nasri. And FIFA 11 cards, like I said, they were so good. Informs, you know, you would actually notice a lot of their changes. And look at Nasri's stats: incredible amount of pace, shot, passing and dribbling. Not so much defending and heading, of course, because I think he was actually playing at central attacking mid when he got this inform. But on to the next one, we're going to be talking about Santi Cazorla, of course, another central attacking mid, which has just been doing absolutely fantastic at Arsenal, even recently. Could be well in for a team of the season at the end of the season if he keeps this you know, form up. And of course now we're going to talk about his team of the season card, which was on FIFA 13 or FIFA 12. I think it's FIFA 13 with this type of background, so a pretty sick card to look at. And of course I think I actually used this guy and it was pretty sick in the game. And of course, and now we'll move on to the final, and it's going to be the right wing / right mid card of Theo Walcott, of course. And this is actually from an international man of the match card from the Euros of 2012. I think this was. It's absolutely only 2 years ago. I felt like that was a lot longer. I think this is a FIFA 13 or FIFA 12 man of the match card, and they were absolutely awesome to look at. And just like they don't seem to do anything fun like this anymore. It's always just, you know, same old boring man of the match cards, whereas they made a whole special thing for it. Hopefully, you know, whenever the World Cup is 2016, of course, hopefully they do something special for that as well. I would love to see them return with purple cards or green cards or something cool and special, other than just normal man of the match orange boring cards. That's just my opinion. Anyway, let's move on to the final two strikers, of course, into the best ever Arsenal team. And moving on to the strikers for the best ever Arsenal team, guys, we're going to be talking about Robin van Persie and Cesc Fabregas sat behind him, of course. Fabregas, I think this was actually an inform or a second inform card that he managed to receive on FIFA 10. Now, actually, FIFA 10 Ultimate Team didn't have like a special card, unfortunately, for an inform. They just had a very, very simple and basic upgraded card, just like we see nowadays with our normal upgrades. That is basically what informs used to look like on FIFA 10, so unfortunately, no special card for him, but it is a pretty sick card to look at. A 90 rated centre forward Fabregas, 82 pace, 89 shots, 96 passing, 91 dribbling, just some incredible stats. And of course the player ahead of him is going to be Robin van Persie, absolutely, you know, banged in like 20-30 a season, and of course until he signed for Manchester United, which was actually I think after this season where he got a 94 rated card. I'm pretty sure he joined Manchester United, and has not really looked back since, until recently. Obviously he's not doing too well recently, scoring only a few goals this season, but you know, when he was playing for Arsenal, when he was in his prime, he was absolutely fantastic and scoring week in week out, and you know, at least guaranteeing 25 to 30 goals a season. But 94 rated Robin van Persie, and look at his stats, truly phenomenal, and he was a great card to use. But apart from that, that has been the best ever Arsenal team. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Comment down below what team you think I should do next, and of course I will get around to doing that in probably a day or two. But apart from that, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, do be sure to leave a like, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Follow me on Twitter @Jacob94, and apart from that, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.